What is good, Aries soul travelers? Blessings and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. You're joining Priestess Melissa for your weekly reading. We're going to be using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed to get your message for this week. Guys, quick disclaimer, I have started my smile journey. Some words may sound a little crazy as I try to enunciate them, but I literally just started within the last 24 hours, so thank you for bearing with me. However, moving forward, we have Hanged Man and Empress energy coming out here today. We were trying to figure out how we can tap into all of that abundance that is, available to us. How can we be that star on the stage? You may be literally on the stage at this time. We're seeing how you can expand your network or your global presence is what I heard. Ooh, King of Cups. Looks like that would make you very happy, or you could be dealing with it. Water sign, Gemini, excuse me, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. All right. And we will be looking into the vice versa tarot to clarify all of that even further. In any case, if any of this resonates with you in any way, or you just love my vibe, thank you for hitting the like button below and letting me know in the comments how this is resonating. If you need a personal reading, do not hesitate to reach out at VenusianWays.org. We'll be using the Moonology Manifestation cards to get advice moving forward for this week for you, my dear Aries. We will also be using the Lover's Oracle to get love advice. And I know you have a burning question you would like an answer to, and I have my handy dandy divination coin just for these purposes. So stick around to the end for all the goodies. Thank you for joining me in honoring the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. Bring through the message Aries most needs to hear at this time. Beautiful. And Aries, thank you so very much for all of your support to the channel. Keep those likes, comments, shares, donations coming, and hit that subscribe and bell notification if you haven't already. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, what do we need to know for Aries, please? The amazing Aries. What do we need to know? So we have the River Queen in reverse. Feeling a little stuck emotionally, like needing to figure out our next move, but maybe we're trying to check into our intuition and not feeling like perhaps we're making those connections, or trying to figure out how to make those connections, how to get ourselves out there and be seen. 36, yeah, I definitely was getting that energy. And how cool, mermaid, you may love mermaids. This card talks about flow, letting go, natural movement. So again, you could be feeling a bit stuck, frustrated even, emotionally speaking, in relation to what your next move is, perhaps in a business type of endeavor, because I was seeing that Six of Wands, like the stage energy and the web weaver, right? It's like wanting to make more of those connections out there in the world, but maybe feeling a bit blocked for some reason. So as a challenger, turbulent waters and rapids to cross are directly ahead for you. You have no boat to navigate now. It's just you in the water, going where it takes you. That said, although the River Queen is your challenger here, she has no intention of letting you go under. Even when there is a waterfall ahead, there is no reason to fear. The River Queen will help you over it so you can splash down again in the gentle waters of the river below, flowing with renewed purpose to the sea. Be fearless now and go with the current of events. This can be an adventure. All right, so it's kind of like that unknown territory and not knowing what to expect, and Spirit's asking you to 4, 5, 6, just go with it. Just let go, all right? You're going to see just by going with the flow, maybe taking an opportunity that normally you wouldn't to go somewhere or do something, and you'll see that opportunity to network with somebody perhaps that you've been wanting to, all right? But maybe this is a energy of just being inside too much. Ooh, could be an energy of a lover's energy as well. Is somebody keeping you like focused on them? Is the energy I was kind of getting with that King of Cups and Lovers energy. Maybe that's what the problem was. You were focused on somebody and then they ended up dashing your hopes. Maybe, you know, you weren't quite as popular as you used to be or something like that, you know, and now you're putting yourself back out there, perhaps getting back out there again, allowing yourself to be seen and to get back into that flow, perhaps of the work that you did before you know, got entangled in this relationship, perhaps. Nine of Swords, what are we worried about? This is definitely an energy of not being able to sleep well, you know? Pillow here in the Rider-Waite deck, it shows someone sitting up just like this in their bed, but the swords are all against the wall. This is birds. What is this? Do you feel like people are talking about you, or are they? Like you don't have a plan? Maybe you even feel like you don't have a plan, and you're not sure where things are going moving forward. And maybe you're trying to get that figured out by making those connections, by figuring out who you can network with so that you can get things going again in your financial sector is what it feels like. More money more than anything. Ooh, Emperor energy. You're definitely in this Aries energy, looking, dear Aries, to be in your power. But first we got to put a plan in place, and maybe that's what part of the problem is needing to do that. All right? Maybe you didn't take advantage of an opportunity in the past, and maybe you feel like you were a fool for doing so, feeling like maybe this could have put you in a much better position than you are now. But I do feel like you're working on your mindset, that you're not wanting to entertain those feelings or those thoughts any longer about perhaps what you hadn't accomplished. Now it's just about bringing justice to the situation, you know? Balancing yourself out so that you can help to bring justice to this situation, to work things to your advantage, if you will, to get things flowing once again. King of Wands energy. This is all about a passionate new start, and maybe that's what you're looking for, or you're dealing, you know, this is nothing but your energy coming out here today. I feel you doing nothing but working on your mental state of being is what it feels like more than anything, so that you can tap into your emotional state, because we all know that that coupled, you know, and balanced, that masculine and emotional, masculine and feminine, mental and emotional aspects are balanced, there's nothing we can't create, right? Then we know that we're in our power, and those opportunities will show up, definitely. Queen of Swords in reverse for the outside energy. This is could be someone that has been dishonest with you, or you're basically done dealing with dishonest people. Swords energy is also related to your mind. You know, just putting things behind you that are not true. Maybe your way of thinking. If this is a person that you were dealing with that was dishonest, though, it could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. 10 of Cups, baby. Yeah, that's what you're hoping and wishing for. 9/11, I just saw on the timer. That's definitely going to set your heart ablaze, isn't it? Page of Pentacles. You may definitely be getting an offer here in the near future, is what I see with that Page of Pentacles energy, that is going to help you to make that mark. Just be patient, you know? You have opportunities that are coming forward for you, is what I hear. You just got to know the right ones to take advantage of, okay? Or else you're going to end up in this energy again, and maybe that's what we're worried about. All right, don't let anybody take you off track at this time, is what I'm hearing. Let's clarify a bit more for you, shall we? The River Queen, yes. You're ready to let your emotions flow and be in that flow that you were in perhaps at one point in your life. And maybe now you're working at getting back into that place, you know? Getting back into that money. What's this Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Strength. Maybe it's taken a lot for you to get back on track, right? Maybe you were not having to work quite so hard in the past, and now it's like you're back in a position where you're having to fight the competition, right? But they're going to see you. Yes, you will be seen. Emperor energy. We have Knight of Pentacles and Four of Wands. I feel you definitely tapping back into your power, getting back into your flow, getting back up on that horse and riding. You know, you're not one to give up, Aries. You're one to look at things, you know, clearly though, and see, okay, what's working and what's not working, and that's what we need to work on, basically. Be honest about the situation. Fool in reverse. Yep. Definitely somebody fooled you in the past. And maybe it had to do around your work. Maybe you connected with somebody and they ended up breaking your heart. Tower energy for sure. Maybe that's something that you still think about or remember. Maybe somebody that could be in the business could be somebody that you fear running into or something like that. You know, but with this Devil in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, you've overcome a lot of toxicity in your own way of thinking about things. But now it's like trying to ensure perhaps that we don't go back to that way of thinking that blocks us from our opportunities and standing in our power, right? That is what empowers the universe to be able to work on our behalf and to you know, clear all of those past karmic situations. Bring in, instead, go from the Nine of Wands to the Nine of Cups, baby. What do we have? King of Wands, Sun in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse. So you are stepping into your power, even though maybe you've been in this little bit of a funk for a while and had your guard up. You know, I do see that the blindfold is off now. But we are working more on getting ourselves back into that sunnier disposition, if you will. Still working on all of those fears and things that may be keeping us up at night. Perhaps getting back out there again. Having to do all that work of networking, perhaps. Queen of Swords in reverse. So being honest with yourself about the people that you're dealing with and healing perhaps from the ones that you've trusted, perhaps that ended up hurting you in some way. All right, so that this doesn't keep you from doing what you love is what I heard, right? Don't let other people keep you from that. I feel like you are on the rise again, because this, whatever this work is, it feels like work, really does make you happy, but it could have been tied up with a love situation at some point, maybe because of money, because this person had the ability to help you make connections, right? But be aware that there's always those opportunities, especially if someone has interest in you. Oh, let me help you. You know, I know people, I can help you. And so this is what, yeah, you just don't want somebody that's going to come in and run off or try to take charge of the situation, you know, instead of seeing you as an equal. All right, so definitely I do feel a caution between, you know, with meeting new people, and perhaps with somebody trying to come back as well and rekindle something, if you happen to run into them, kind of thing. Yeah, let me know how this is resonating, definitely down in the comments, and do leave a like on this video for sure. What's coming out? Ooh, that was quick. Forgive. Pisces energy, very important, Aries. Forgive. Whatever this is, make peace, all right? Bridge over troubled waters. Bad blood. I'm getting a lot of different energies here. See the bigger picture, Sagittarius energy. Any of these could be signs you're dealing with. Pisces, Sagittarius. Could also be in your own chart. But yeah, keep your eye on the prize and see the bigger picture. Speak your world into being. Gemini energy. All about your balance, all right? Whatever it is that you truly want in this world, you got to first let go of what's going to keep you from getting to what it is that you want, getting to the bag, I heard. Trust the universe, all right? If they say let go of something and move on to something better. It is time to network and get back out there again. We saw that with the world energy. Just be strategic in how you do it. You know, suss out the situation. It's not like you're new in the game if you've been out there before, but now you're just putting yourself back out there again, right? It's just about knowing what you're dealing with, and you already know what to look out for. Your life experiences alone will help you with that. All right, let's see what's coming out for love. For Aries. So this card says, think about this, really. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart. What immediately popped up and made that little tingle around your heart area, right? That is the answer, right? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for your heart is the gateway to the soul. Your heart tells you immediately. It's like that fantasy, like childlike thinking. But it's not that it can't be possible. You just have to allow it to be possible. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Beautiful. I love that for you, Aries. So much fire. Almost like a desert energy, but fire too. Look at that. You're definitely working on healing your physical energy at this time is what I'm seeing for sure. Yeah, I like that for you. So you ready to get an answer to your question? Let us do it, my dear Aries, in 3, 2, and 1. And your answer today, my dear, and for this week is yes, baby, yes. Beautiful. Love that for you, Aries. And thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, bell notification. Let me know below how this reading resonated with you. And stay amazing. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.